Hello and welcome. Thank you very much for joining me. I am Karen Litz, your host, CEO, founder, spiritual and transformational mindset, life and book coach at On The Go Talent. You can find me at onthegotalent.com or at karenlutz.com, CARYNLUTZ. Welcome and thank you if you have been joining me on this creative writing process journey as I give you some tips. So today is part 5 of the creative process journey, and I wanted to talk and piggyback off of part 4. So in the previous episode, I talked about your topics and sticking with 5 and sticking with your traumatic experiences. And let me define that even further. As I mentioned, anything that you attached an emotional response to. So trauma could be something that happened or something that did not happen that caused a response. So keep that in mind. So that is your list of 5 and your list of 5 passions. And we're going to take this a step further today. So we talked about getting dates and organization with this, but we're really going to become organized. So even, get an old school notebook and write it down. And because this way you're using both parts of the brain. I'm all about the whole brain, doing, the creativity and the processes with this. So even if you get a notebook and fold the notebook in half, the page, in the notebook, and write down the traumatic experiences, write down your passions, and then start organizing those thoughts in such a way that you know the dates, the people, the events around these things, and really start to dive in. I guarantee once you start to do that, and that is like a big process for you, because it's going to trigger things in you. And then you're going to start to remember more and more and more, because what happens is sometimes during our traumatic experiences, we move through life and we think, oh, that's okay, we move through that. And then what happens is you haven't moved through it. It's just stored and it attaches to your body in a physical form. It is the demon, okay? And that's what starts to happen. So I am starting to work a lot more with the subconscious, the conscious mind, and working through all of that. And I'll be able to share this more and more with you all. So go back, jot down your traumatic experiences, your passions, and start from there. I wish you well, my friends. I'll end in prayer. Dear God, thank you for having anyone join this episode today. And if you were catching the replay, make sure you put that on there too. I want to see who is watching, who I could help, and put that, definitely in the comments below, because this is not for me. I've already written a book, beyond a book. So this is for you guys. Everything I'm doing now is for you guys. So have fun. Love you guys. God bless.